What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to some more videos, and I'm here bringing you some more information about Blazblue Cross Tag Battle. It'll be a quick one today, but I think the information today is very, very important to share. Now, we've been getting bombarded with lots of information about the game, including the Famitsu scan, which has DLC Pack 3 information with Hakumen, Batista, and Naoto. And on this scan, it also shows something very interesting that caught everybody else's eye. The Astral finish, the official confirmation that Astral finishes and the name that it's called Astral finishes are going to be in the game. And it shows off Ragna finishing them off with Black Onslaught, which is his Astral, of course. Astrals, if you guys don't know, I'll explain it very briefly because I did in the previous video as well, but I'll go over it very quick for those of you who didn't watch the previous one. Astrals are very flashy cinematic supers that get unlocked by a certain requirement, whether that requirement would be you have a certain amount of meter, or if you have a low health character or your opponent has low health, you have to meet a certain requirement for you to unlock this super during a match and execute it. Now in Blazblue, these are called Astrals, and I'm guessing that's what they're going to be calling them in Blazblue Cross Tag Battle as well. But in Blazblue, those were round enders. Like once you land this super, this huge cinematic super type move, it's over. Like you better put the controller down because you won. Like it's so cool. It's similar to a fatality where, you know, you would end the round completely in a very flashy way. So it's really, really cool. It was one of the main staples in the Blazblue series. Now, the Persona 4 Arena series did have something very similar called instant kills. The only one that I was worried about was, of course, the Under Night and Birth characters and the Ruby characters. Once I saw this scan, I really was worried as to, okay, I have no doubt that the Blazblue characters will have an Astral and the Persona 4 characters as well. But I was starting to worry, it's like, oh, what if they don't do it for the Under Night and Birth characters or the Ruby characters? But then I also remembered that the Under Night and Birth characters did have something very similar to Astrals and instant kills called Infinite Worth, which was the requirements were a little bit different and the actual super was different as well. Now, it was very big, very flashy, but you yourself had to have your health very, very low. So it was kind of like a revenge gauge or a revenge super where if you were getting beat a lot, you can have this really devastatingly damaging super. But it didn't end the round. It was just did a ton of damage, very cinematic, very flashy, and that's about it. It didn't really end the round like in Blazblue or in Persona. But once I started, you know, thinking, and I got in the shower, cooled my head, you know, I started having those shower thoughts, you know what I mean? Then I started thinking, why in the hell would they put in Astrals for the Blazblue characters and the Persona 4 characters, but not everybody else? It doesn't make any sense. They'd be really stupid to do that. So once I thought that, I started kind of like, all right, I think they're gonna put them in. Until today, or a couple hours ago, or yesterday, I don't know when these came out, but the screenshots that I was mentioning before, they included a screenshot of Lynn doing her Infinite Worth. Now, I think it's safe to say now, due to this being released, that the Infinite Worths are going to be translated as Astrals now. So instead of them being called Infinite Worth and them being a damaging super, instead they're going to be Astrals, round finishers, which I'm really, really happy. And I'm very, very safe to say that Ruby characters are also going to be having them. I'll be really, really happy once they release the actual Astrals, or if we have to wait for the game to come out for us to see the Astral for the Ruby characters. We can only speculate what it could be, you know, so I'm very, very excited to see more information on Astrals. Until the other day where someone linked me a tweet of a guy that had the requirements, or at least translated the requirements for the Blazblue Cross Tag Battle Astrals. So I'm pretty sure he translated them from the Famitsu article or something like that. But he said that the recipe for an Astral is you need 9 sticks of butter. Ho ho! If you guys don't know, you need 9 meters. So the stock default meter count is 5. You need 9 to be able to execute a Resonance Blaze. Now, that immediately says that you need to lose a character, because to get Resonance Blaze, you need to lose a character. And to get to Resonance Blaze, that's the only way for you to get 9 meters. So you can't do it with any other meter other than 9. And not just that, but you need the highest level of Resonance Blaze, which is level 4 Resonance Blaze. And I'll be going over in another video about Resonance Blaze and the mechanics a little bit more into detail. But you need a level 4 Resonance Blaze, you need 9 meters, and you'll be able to execute an Astral in Blazblue Cross Tag Battle. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot one more thing. Your opponent has to lose a character. So your opponent has to be down a character, you need to have 9 sticks of butter, and you have to be in Resonance Blaze to be able to do it. Whew! Man, that is crazy. Oh my gosh. So that's a lot. That's a pretty expensive Astral in my opinion. But to be honest, if you do land it, that just makes it all the more worth it to land it and to feel better about it, you know? Because in Blazblue and in Persona 4 Arena, you're able to Astral like no problem. Now they make it a chore, and they make you work for the Astral now. So whenever you see somebody land an Astral, they deserve it, because it's very expensive and very hard to do. practically. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for me today. I'm going to get the heck out of here. What do you guys think of the Astral finish requirements for Blazblue Cross Tag Battle? And also, what do you guys think of the confirmation of the Unio characters having Astral finishes as infinite worths? And of course, we can safe to say that there's confirmation of the Ruby characters will be having Astrals. We just don't know what they are or how they look like until the game comes out, or there's some screenshots in the future. We'll have to wait and see. Thank you all for watching once again, guys. Follow me on Twitter if you guys want to keep up with me, with the channel, anything like that. Subscribe to the channel for more Blazblue Cross Tag Battle. Like the video if you guys did, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everybody.